Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure to click the subscribe button, like and share with friends. Remember to comment down there. I know there are people who have told me they have done the previous Alfredo and Mukimo, so make sure to pull your picture and pin it down on the comment section. Without wasting time, we are making beans today. With our beans, we're gonna be using bell peppers and tomato, onion, garlic and spices here, and my paprika here. And so with our bell pepper, I have the green bell pepper, I have the red bell pepper, I have the orange bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, and of course our tomato right here. And also I have some bell peppers here and tomato that I'm gonna blend, that are gonna help our soup, or rather the gravy, to be a little bit thicker. And so without wasting time, let's head to the stove and start making our beans. So I am gonna pour my onion here on my pot. My oil is sizzling here. And we're gonna let our onion to cook until it's golden brown. So our onion is turning golden brown. Because we are making beans, we are not gonna let it overcook. So we're gonna use it, or we're gonna pour our puree when it's like that. And with that, I'm also gonna add my ingredients. I have my sazon here and some cubes. I have my paprika here. And I have my salt here. Remember, salt you add to taste. And also with the seasoning, make sure you add seasoning to your liking. There are people who don't love seasoning, and I love using mild seasoning. So paprika I use a lot. So you see how colorful is our food. No tomato paste. I don't prefer using tomato paste, so I prefer using paprika. It turns your food, or it gives your food a lot of color. So make sure to use paprika if you are not fan of processed food, or if you have a sensitive stomach. So we're gonna let our puree of tomato and bell pepper to cook for about 3 minutes, so that everything can cook. So it's over 3 minutes now, and our puree is here cooked. One thing I forgot to add my garlic, but I added it while my puree was cooking, which is still okay. So remember to add your garlic while your onion is cooking, when it's almost cooked, so that it will also cook. But I forgot, but it's not a breaker, so we already added it. So our puree is ready, and with that I am gonna add now my other ingredients, or my other greens. The reason I did them separate is because I want to leave them crunchy, or rather I don't want to overcook them. So I am gonna cook them for a minute and then add my beans, let them boil for 2 minutes, and our food will be ready. So my rice is over here cooking. I have my rice cooking here. It's covered. It's boiled white rice. So that is what is cooking here. And if you see over here, I have beans that I was cooking. I cooked a bunch of beans. That saves me time and it saves me money. The other day I bought some canned beans, which I don't prefer and I don't recommend. So I didn't have any beans and I wanted to cook the rice with beans. So I had to buy the canned beans. But this is the cheapest way to go. I bought 2 8 lbs bags and I was able to get these Ziplocs, which are almost full. If you can check, that Ziploc is almost full. I was able to get 6 of them, and I have another one here that we are using to cook. So it's like I got 8 meals out of it, out of $16. So that is a way of saving money. So our bell peppers and all that are still there. We don't want them to overcook. So I'm gonna pour my beans. And because somehow my beans overcooked, I don't want to stir them right now. I am gonna add water so that it will be easy for me to stir them without breaking them. So I have my boiled water here. I am gonna add it like so. That will be our soup and our gravy. So now it's easy to move them around without breaking them, so that you can be able to mix everything up. You see, the paprika is still making our beans to be colorful. And now with the bell peppers, our beans right here are more colorful. Make sure to check for salt to make sure it's to your liking. I understand there are people who don't eat a lot of salt. There are people who love food that have salt, so make sure to check your salt. So our salt is perfect. So we're gonna bring this to a boil and our meal will be ready. Our rice is right here, ready to be served. And perfect here. Right here is our rice. Our beans is ready here. I'm gonna pour it there. If you can check here, it's super colorful with the bell peppers. It's super colorful, and the paprika gives it a nice color. And so that is our beans right there. We are gonna serve it with rice. My rice broke. It's super nice and delicious, delicious, delicious. As you can see here, we have our beautiful meal that only took just but 30 minutes, and it's delicious. It has all the green peppers there, which acts as our vegetables, and the starch, and the beans as our protein. So I hope you're gonna like it. I hope you're gonna try this at home and enjoy it. And remember, for you to share, to save you can boil your own beans instead of buying the cooked one, which will save you a lot of money. And also boiling them in a bunch saves you money and saves you time. So until next one, may the Lord God bless you and see you. Remember to like, share, and if you try, pin it in the comment section. Share with your friends. Bye bye.